Hi and welcome everyone, thanks for dropping in my YouTube channel. Here are the game results today, season standings update and game schedule tomorrow for 2025 to 2026 NBA regular season. For today's game results, in first game, the Utah Jazz beat the Cleveland Cavaliers with the score of 123-112. And here are the box score for Utah Jazz. Keyonte George leading the game with 32 points, 9 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Lauri Markkanen with 28 points and 12 boards. And here are the box score for Cleveland Cavaliers. Darius Garland leading the game with 23 points and 8 assists, followed by the second leading scorer, which is Donovan Mitchell with 21 points. For the second game, the Philadelphia 76ers beat the Toronto Raptors with the score of 115-102. And here are the box score for Philadelphia 76ers. Tyrese Maxey leading the game with 33 points, followed by the second leading scorer, which is Joel Embiid with 27 points and 8 boards. And here are the box score for Toronto Raptors. Immanuel Quickley leading the game with 18 points and 6 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Brandon Ingram with 17 points, 7 assists and 10 boards. For the third game, the Indiana Pacers beat the Boston Celtics with the score of 98-96. And here are the box score for Indiana Pacers. Pascal Siakam leading the game with 21 points, 6 assists and 8 boards, followed by the second leading scorer, which is Jay Huff with 20 points. And here are the box score for Boston Celtics. Peyton Pritchard leading the game with 23 points and 8 assists. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Derek White with 18 points and 5 assists. For the fourth game, the Dallas Mavericks beat the Brooklyn Nets with the score of 113-105. And here are the box score for Dallas Mavericks. Cooper Flagg leading the game with 27 points, 5 assists and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Najee Marshall with 22 points and 9 boards. And here are the box score for Brooklyn Nets. Michael Porter Jr. leading the game with 28 points and 9 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Day'Ron Sharpe with a double-double performance of 14 points and 12 boards. For the fifth game, the Sacramento Kings beat the Los Angeles Lakers with the score of 124-112. And here are the box score for Sacramento Kings. DeMar DeRozan leading the game with 32 points and 6 assists. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Russell Westbrook with 22 points, 7 assists and 5 boards. And here are the box score for Los Angeles Lakers. Luka Doncic leading the game with 42 points, 8 assists and 7 boards, followed by the second leading scorer, which is LeBron James with 22 points. For the last and sixth game, the Los Angeles Clippers beat the Charlotte Hornets with the score of 117-109. And here are the box score for Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi Leonard leading the game with 35 points and 5 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is James Harden with a double-double performance of 32 points and 10 assists. And here are the box score for Charlotte Hornets. LaMelo Ball leading the game with 25 points, 5 assists and 9 boards. Followed by the second leading scorer, which is Con Newpel with 18 points and 5 boards. And here are the NBA standings in Eastern Conference. The Detroit Pistons still leading the first spot with the standing of 28 wins and 10 losses. The second spot is the New York Knicks with 25 wins and 14 losses. The third spot is the Boston Celtics with 24 wins and 15 losses. The fourth spot is the Toronto Raptors with 24 wins and 17 losses. The fifth spot is the Philadelphia 76ers with 22 wins and 16 losses. The sixth spot is the Orlando Magic with 22 wins and 18 losses. The seventh spot is the Cleveland Cavaliers with 22 wins and 19 losses. The eighth spot is the Miami Heat with 20 wins and 19 losses. The ninth spot is the Atlanta Hawks with 20 wins and 21 losses. The 10th spot is the Chicago Bulls with 18 wins and 20 losses. The 11th spot is the Milwaukee Bucks with 17 wins and 22 losses. The 12th spot is the Charlotte Hornets with 14 wins and 26 losses. The 13th spot is the Brooklyn Nets with 11 wins and 26 losses. The 14th spot is the Washington Wizards with 10 wins and 28 losses. And for the 15th spot is the Indiana Pacers with 9 wins and 31 losses. And for the Western Conference, the Oklahoma City Thunder still leading the first spot with the standing of 33 wins and 7 losses. The second spot is the San Antonio Spurs with 27 wins and 12 losses. The third spot is the Denver Nuggets with 26 wins and 13 losses. The fourth spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves with 26 wins and 14 losses. The fifth spot is the Los Angeles Lakers with 23 wins and 14 losses. The sixth spot is the Phoenix Suns with 24 wins and 15 losses. The seventh spot is the Houston Rockets with 22 wins and 14 losses. The eighth spot is the Golden State Warriors with 21 wins and 19 losses. The ninth spot is the Portland Trail Blazers with 19 wins and 21 losses. The 10th spot is the Memphis Grizzlies with 17 wins and 22 losses. The 11th spot is the Los Angeles Clippers with 16 wins and 23 losses. The 12th spot is the Dallas Mavericks with 15 wins and 25 losses. The 13th spot is the Utah Jazz with 14 wins and 25 losses. The 14th spot is the Sacramento Kings with 10 wins and 30 losses. And for the 15th spot is the New Orleans Pelicans with 9 wins and 32 losses. For the last portion, here are the 7 games scheduled for tomorrow, January 14th at Wednesday morning, Philippine time. For the first game at 8:30 a.m., it's Heat against the Suns. For the second game at 9 a.m., it's Pelicans against the Nuggets. For the third game at 9 a.m., it's Rockets against the Bulls. For the fourth game at 9 a.m., it's Thunder against the Spurs. For the fifth game at 9 a.m., it's Bucks against the Timberwolves. For the sixth game at 11:30 a.m., it's Lakers against the Hawks. For the last and seventh game at 12 p.m., it's Warriors against the Trailblazers. Thanks for watching.